Vandags. Vandag voel ek so lui soos 'n likkewaan wat lê en bak in die son. Maar nee, kom ons begin met vandag se les. Maar, wat is die les? O jene, ek het nie eers besef ek het julle leidraad gegee nie. I used a vergelyking in the first sentence. A vergelyking is a simile in English and is yet another way language shows off their richness. So, let's explore further how to use these. Vergelykings is deel van wat ons noem beeldspraak in Afrikaans. Similes are a type of imagery. These are ways for someone to paint a picture with words, hence the name imagery. I also like the Afrikaans word, beeldspraak, literally to speak, spraak, through images, beeld. In a vergelyking, this is used when two things are compared to each other. Die twee dinge word met mekaar vergelyk. In English, similes are identified by the words as or like. Your eyes shine bright like stars in the night sky. For example, in Afrikaans, the word you should be on the lookout for is soos. Remember that a vergelyking is different to a metaphor. Your eyes are the stars is different to your eyes are like stars. See? Get it? The power of a vergelyking comes from the mental image the comparison evokes. Let's look at some examples to see what I mean. Hier volg 'n paar voorbeelde van bekende vergelykings in Afrikaans. Do you recognize any of them from a similar saying in English? So besig soos 'n muur, as busy as an ant. We rarely see ants sitting around. They are always running around and we know they are probably busy gathering food. Hy bewe soos 'n riet. He shivers like reeds in the water. We know what this looks like when the wind blows. So blind soos 'n mole, blind like a mole. They dig up our gardens and we know they can't see, right? Dit blink soos 'n spieël. It shines like a mirror. A clean one, at least. So blou soos die hemel, die berge. As blue as the sky, very relevant in South Africa. We get more than double the amounts of sunny skies than London, for example. Dit brand soos vuur, it burns like fire. No need to explain this one. So bly soos 'n vis in die water, as happy as a fish in water. This one is slightly different in that the opposite would be very sad. A fish outside of water is not happy at all. So we assume that in water they're very happy. So dapper soos 'n leeu, as brave as a lion. Who's more brave than the king of the jungle? Onthou julle vir Simba in Lion King. So do it soos 'n mossie, as dead as a sparrow, from the bird flu in 1929 that killed so many. So duidelik soos daglig, as clear as daylight. We can't really see in the night. So dun soos 'n plank, as thin as a plank. Planks are usually thin. Hy het 'n geheue soos 'n olifant. Hy kan baie goed onthou. A memory like an elephant. This is apparently a biological fact. Hy het geld soos bossies. Hy het baie geld. He has money like bushes, like it grows on trees. So gereeld soos klokslag of die son. As regular as clockwork. As you can see from the examples, it is important to choose a simile that is well known. This increases the impact and helps the reader to see the idea of what you're trying to say. Can you think of some comparisons you can make? Ask yourself the following questions. What is very fast? What is very slow? What is very big? What is very small? See what I'm doing here? Instead of just saying that it is very hot, we could think of something that is very hot. What is hotter than the sun? Or better yet, one of the hottest places in South Africa. I might say, dit was so warm soos 12 uur in Uppington in January. Now someone who reads this might not ever have been to Uppington in summer, but they will know what a hot day feels like. And one of the hottest places in the middle of the day, in the middle of summer, surely would be even hotter. So it paints a nice picture. Now imagine how powerful that would be if the reader had actually experienced that. This is why it's important to choose something that most people can relate to. Reg so graad 8. Ek dink julle het vergelykings onder die knie. So slimmelwys so Salomo. Not only should you now be able to recognize them, but you could come up with your own when doing some creative writing. Feel free to use the ones we've covered in this lesson, but there are so many to choose from. Dankie julle, sien julle in die volgende les weer.